Eyes up here. So, it's that day that rolls around every now and again. What day is it, Jeff?
It's leap year.
No, leap day.
I'm
no, leap
sorry.
leap year's the whole year.
Well, actually, it's from the Latin bisexual.
I didn't know you were bisexual.
Bisextilis annus.
Bisexualist anus? That's a little close to something else.
I have no idea what you're saying.
That's because you're an idiot. That's right, Jeff. You probably don't remember me, but I am, in fact, your father.
Oh, no.
Yes, and I remember very strongly that you are bisexual.
So be it.
What was that? What I missed?
So be it.
So be it?
So be it.
Who talks like that? So be it? What are you talking about? Nobody says so be it.
Well, I do.
No, you don't. I've known you for years. You've never once said so be it. That's the first time you ever said it.
Well, I'm starting to incorporate it into my dialogue.
No. You don't get to be someone's friend for years and then suddenly start saying that so be it. No, who says that? Oh, I always say that. You don't say that. You've never said that.
Well, you're also not the Jolly Green Giant, but you're doing it today, so there's only that.
It was a visual effect. It was a visual effect. A visual effect. That's what it was. I was trying to entertain the folks at home. You know, I like trying to be big, skeleton robot, light up eyes, show them my penis through my trousers. I didn't do the last one. Yet. He can't say that, can he? You can't say that.
Yes, I can. That's a medical term.
No,
backside of a
you can't. But you didn't use it like a medical term. Look, I'm winning by pointing. You didn't use it as a medical term. You used it as an insult. It's like if you say, hey, look, this is a penis, you can say that. But if you can't say, you are a Tootsie Fruitsy, because that's an insult. Did you beep it there? See, they beeped the one that I used as an insult, which is exactly the same as the one that I didn't. Welcome to my hell, everybody.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Oh yeah. Thanks, everybody. Quietly. Thanks. All right, that's great. I am also pretend excited to be here. I am actually very excited because I've got my Dr. Seuss socks on. Look at those socks. Look. Yeah. I'm like the Lorax. That's what it's called, isn't it? The Lorax is coming out soon, that thing. It looks like Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed it is. It is, of course. It, of of course, it is February the 29th. Yes, it is. Look, either do it or don't do it, all right? That's great. You've got another 4 years before we can even try that again. It's Leap Day, of course, a day so special it only pops up once every 4 years, like Hugh Hefner's penis. One person clapped once, did you hear? It was either that or someone was late and sat down with their bare ass on a leather seat. Like... Anyway, Leap Day. It's Leap Day. There's a lot of strange traditions. So in Ireland and Norway, women are supposed to ask men to marry them. In Denmark, not only can women ask men to marry them, but if the man refuses, he must give the woman 12 pairs of his gloves. Come on, Danish ladies. If a man owns 12 pairs of gloves, he's probably not the marrying kind. At least not marrying a woman kind. I think you're... Do you want to see my gloves? Although it's quite cold in Denmark in the winter, isn't it? Yeah.
Very chilly, very chilly.
I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Craig. You're thinking, didn't you do your Leap Day monologue 4 years ago this very night? Well, yes, first of all, I don't know why you would have been watching this crap for 4 years. And B, I have no idea if I did it 4 years ago. I was huffing a lot of paint back then. Besides, a lot has changed around here since last Leap Day. Last Leap Day, there was no Jeff Peterson. No Jeff. Yeah, I know. I call it the pee-pee years. You know, pre-Peterson. Yeah, and also because I used to pee-pee myself when I huffed paint.
That's very true. And I used to watch.
Jeff, you're not going to ask me to marry you, are you?
You owe me 12 gloves, sir.
Wait, no, I don't have to give you gloves unless I refuse to marry you. So, let's pretend we're in Denmark, right? I'll be coming through the fields, putting my fingers in dikes, and you... Oh, that's Holland, isn't that? That's Holland. All right, so I'm coming through the field. I'm gamboling through the fields, and I'm like, I'm a chap walking along. Oh, hello, Danish lady. Hello.
This is what Danish ladies sound like for the purposes of this bit.
I think it's sounding a little bit like Downton Abbey, but that's okay. Let's do Danish. I'm just walking through the fields. It's lovely here. I put my finger in some dikes, and I'm gambling.
Hello, good sir.
Hello.
Would you like to get married?
Well, I've only got 6 pairs of gloves on me, so yes, I accept. And they lived happily ever after. What the hell are we doing?
Could you kindly take your finger out of those dikes?
Now, technically, a person who's born on February the 29th only has a birthday every 4 years. They're known as leaplings, which I don't think that's very nice. It singles those people out. It makes them feel different. So I prefer to use the less formal term of freaks. Do you know who was born on Leap Day? Tony Robbins. You know, happy birthday, freak. No. Tony Robbins. Tony is a life coach. You know, it's a fancy name for someone who gets you off your ass. It gets you to, gives you energy to achieve things. I used to have a life coach called cocaine. I achieved jail time. Thanks for that clap. No, it wasn't being sarcastic. Someone actually did clap. So not only are you late with the sarcastic clap, you're deaf! Do you believe this?
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable! What do we have to do? See, this is what happens. Every 4 years, you get a crap audience. Oh, it's a joke. Lighten up. You know what's happened? It's Danish women. It's an audience entirely made up of single Danish women.
Leave your gloves at the door, ladies.
No, that doesn't make sense. You didn't listen to what I said. Anyway, I'm talking about Tony Robbins, the world's biggest motivational speaker. I don't mean the most popular, I mean the biggest. He is huge. That is true. I heard you saying it. It's true. Tony Robbins, I sat next to Tony Robbins once in a restaurant. He was eating live chickens like popcorn. And I could hear him going, 3, 5, 4, 5. And he was eating pigs in a blanket. They were actual pigs alive in a blanket. You remember that, Jeff?
I do.
That was really?
No, that was all over the news.
It was, and I was there. Remember that restaurant where you used to be able to get live pigs in blankets?
Oh, the sounds they made.
Anyway, that restaurant's been closed down. No, you know what? You know what? It's weird. It doesn't feel like an extra day today. I got up this morning. I went outside to get the paper. It felt just like yesterday. Sun is shining. Birds are chirping. Neighbors still yelling at me to put on my pants. Hi, this is my penis. Remember that, Jeff?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
He lives next door. So, listen, why do we need a leap day every 4 years? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the Earth orbits the Sun not every 365 days, but every 365 days and 6 hours. In an astronomical sense, astronomical, is that what you say? In an astronomical sense? Yeah, that extra 6 hours. It's a tiny amount of time. Scientists refer to it as a Kardashian marriage. It's this very small amount of time. Oh, they woke up. What do you make of that?
This is what they respond to.
That's what they want. You try them with the good stuff about Danish wedding proposal etiquette, nothing. Kardashians,
Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Check your blood sugar and check it often.
I do. How do you check your blood sugar? Is that a little device?
Yeah, use a little blood sugar checker.
How's your blood sugar?
I don't have any blood.
Ah, yeah.
You want to go to Squealers later after the show?
Yeah, get some pigs in the blanket.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, why not? I always go to Squealers on Leap Day.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, shut up. It's trying to get the tufts of blanket out of your teeth afterwards.
Always the problem.
Always the problem. So, we're kind of run out of steam here, buddy.
Wow, this early in the show.
I know, usually it's halfway through the first guest, but we're here. It's because it's an extra day. Hey, wait a minute, is this an extra... Why am I working if it's an extra day? Why can't I have a day off? I'm an immigrant, that's why. All right, you want to...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell a commercial about to run. Be you living or be you dead, save yourself the headache and go back to bed.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the once every 4 years spectacular. You ready?
Yeah. Diabetes.
Hey, I'm sorry we got a little bit tetchy earlier on. I was feeling a bit tetchy. I feel better now. I'm sorry if I...
No, it's okay, pal.
I'm sorry if I snapped at you.
No, no worries, no worries. I'll
No, you don't say no worries. Why are you saying no worries?
No, it's fine.
You never said no worries before. When did you start talking like that? It's an Australian thing to say. No worries. That's who it says. It's Australians. You're not Australian.
I made. I could
You've never even been to Australia. What are you talking about?
I have a place
You
to
know kangaroo, but
and you
jumped
never
on top of
visit
you.
me. They got a name for your penis. It's shrimp on the Barbie.
At least it's on Barbie. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I don't want you to think I'm judging. I'm not. It was just, it was a kind of cheap late night comeback.
It was good. It was top shelf.
Oh, you did it? You like it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks very much. What is that top shelf? Who says that?
I've been saying it for years.
You have not. You've never said it once. When have you ever said top
Listen to
shelf?
what
What are
I
you
say.
talking about? You don't say top shelf. What do you think you are? Some kind of... Oh, top shelf, top shelf. What are you doing down here? Oh, you take your PBS card. Get out.
I don't care.
Tell time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Portions of tonight's tweet mail segment are brought to you by Squealers, the favorite dining spot of Tony Robbins.
Well, here's the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch, but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets. And your email, partner. Ask mode.
And your email.
Well, Jeff, I guess it's email time.
Well, Craig, you're right. I guess it is.
What was that last thing you said? You never say that.
Yes, I do. I swear to God, I'm gonna come over there and kill you.
All right, then, I guess. This is from Chuck in Boner Springs in Kansas. Right there. Right there. And... What? No, wait. See that? That's what happens in Boner Springs. When Boner Springs... What kind of bird is that, then, Jeff?
Is that like an emu? What the hell is that?
An emu? What do you mean an emu? It's not emu, it's emu.
It's a new word I've incorporated.
No.
Don't you start
You
with me.
always said emu,
No,
but then
I've never
something
even
tonight it's
used
emu.
that. No, it's emu.
All right, this is from Chuck in Kansas. Dear Craig and Jeff, my 16-year-old son is starting a band, which my wife is against, but I support because I was in one too at his age. What do you think? I think I couldn't give a rat's ass. This is from Blake in Memphis, Tennessee. You ever been down to Memphis?
Yeah, great place.
Long distance information?
Yeah.
Long distance information. Give me...
long distance.
No!
Call.
Long distance
Call.
information. Give me... Oh, this is a good one. Hi, Craig and Jeff. Do you guys ever get sick of each other like most best friends? No way. Jeff, what about you?
What was that? No way. You don't ever say no way.
I say no way all the time. I'll be saying it for you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude,
I've
I
never
always
heard
say
you
no
say
way.
that.
Whenever I'm
No,
somebody
you
asks me, I
haven't.
don't know what to
I've
do.
been on this
No
show for
way,
a couple
no
of
way.
That is a...
I got dizzy there a little bit when I did that.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself, man.
Yeah, I try to, but no way. This is from Derek in St. Louis, who says, Hi, Craig and Jeff. I've been working as a stand-up at my university for the past few weeks. How do you really nail a joke? You come to the wrong store, buddy. You know what you do? If you want a joke, if you think a joke's going to go well, what you do is you tongue the joke. That's the thing that I learned. Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie used to always talk about. They used to do a sketch where you tongue the joke. What you do is you tell the joke and then you go... Jeff, why don't you tongue a joke?
I hate you.
Yeah. All right, here's one. This is from Zach in Odessa, Texas. That was a nice edit point there, if you're interested, by the way. Zach in Odessa, Texas. Dearest Craig and Jeff, I noticed the other night there was a timer on the producer's podium. What's that for? Well, it's a device we use to time. Ooh la la! Would you believe this, Jeff?
You idiot.
What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Who the hell looks at a timer and goes, ooh, I wonder what that timer's for? It's for timing! Timing! Which you're gonna need before you tongue the joke. We'll be right back, everybody. My first guest tonight is a very funny man, thank God. A good friend of the show, and he's got great legs. Tom Lennon, everybody, Tom Lennon. was awesome.
I just know for a fact that I'm going to wake up tonight and think, did I rub butts with Craig in a sort of like a backwards booty quake? And I just don't know how, I'm going to have mixed feelings about it, I think.
No, I think you'll wake up tonight hot, sweaty, and remember our butt rubbing. Yeah. And then the thing we did there.
Because it wasn't fake, there was actual contact there.
Oh, yeah, no, I felt it.
Yeah.
And may I say, you do have a very firm arrangement. What I think was odd... What I thought was odd, there was when my butt was rubbing against yours, one of your cheeks is very hard, and the other one not so hard.
And you know, it's weird, there's no phone back there. That's just
That's
me.
just there, yeah. Yeah, good times.
Hey.
Here's the thing about Leap Day.
Oh, yeah, hi, Tom. Yeah, what?
Here's what I don't believe about Leap Day.
Okay.
Did they, when they first figured out that it doesn't add up right, did somebody say, like, here's what I'm going to do. It's February 29th. I'm going to leave some breadcrumbs on today, and then a year from now, we'll come back and see if they're still there. No, because they're gone. The day disappeared. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way. What I'm saying is there's no way to tell. There's no physical way to tell that the year is any longer.
Man, that is insane you thought of that.
Insane like a fox.
Yeah. Have you ever seen an insane fox? Have you ever seen any woodland creature you thought was mentally challenged? Like maybe not an insane fox, but maybe a bipolar badger or something like that.
What was the voice that you did in Winnie the Pooh?
Owl.
There you go. I thought that one was pretty weird.
Well, no, come on. That was like talking like this. It was not insane. Plus, an owl's not a woodland creature. It's a bird.
Yeah, a woodland bird, though, don't you think?
Well, you get owls out on the prairie.
Right. But there must be insane animals, right?
I think it's almost certainly true.
And we don't even know.
Flamingos. All flamingos are insane.
Yeah, but they're not. You can't tell because they're not loners. You can usually only tell.
That's true. Yeah. They're all together, so they validate each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It seems like what they basically are is they're just a group of colorful serial killers.
Yeah.
Just wandering around
Because
together.
you know the noise they make, that kind of oh, is that the noise they make? Yeah. Oh, like Hannibal Lecter. Yeah. That's the noise
That's
they make.
it.
Yes. They go that.
They've been talking about the screaming of the lions.
Yeah. You got close to them and you can hear them going.
Put the lotion in a basket.
Yeah.
Put the lotion in a basket.
When was the last time you smelled a flamingo really up close?
Oh, now, we talk about this on the show. Jeff and I have been talking about it because flamingos smell awful, don't they?
Absolutely atrocious.
They're terrible, yeah.
Terrible.
I mean, we've been to the LA Zoo. You go there, it's a fantastic zoo. They've got all the things.
Those geniuses at the zoo have a kettle corn stand right next to the flamingos.
Yes, that's a mistake.
they try to waft you.
No.
They try to waft over to cover up, but the fact is you can still smell.
No, that's the thing. When I smell flamingo, I get hungry.
Right. Better name, if you had discovered flamingos in the wild, and smelled them, I don't think you would say, let's call these flamingos.
No, you wouldn't.
You would say,
like crepe packs or something. Yeah.
Nut munchers. A flock or whatever.
A flock of nut munchers?
I don't know, something sweaty.
I love that song they did. What was that?
Flock of nut munchers?
What was that song? I ran.
But Iran is a crazy, it's a hot button subject. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, don't talk about Iran now.
Let's not talk about Iran.
People don't like it. Well,
even in the flock of seagull sense. And I don't know what the other sense is, because I don't keep up on politics. Do you know what's going on over there?
I'm just a pretty one that talks to the camera.
Yeah. That's a nice thing. I don't keep up on. I like one of the fun things about Twitter is you get to hear all the things that you're not paying attention to.
I have noticed that on Twitter, I now don't even have attention for tweets. I get tweets, I'm like, go to hell. Yeah, I don't even read it.
I'm going to spend the next 0.3 seconds reading this.
Yeah. Yes,
but it's really the only place I get my news is from your tweets. Pretty much.
Wow, that's bad. That's pretty bad shape.
Oh, it's really sorry state. Yeah.
Hey, you know where I get my news?
Where's that?
From commercials. That would be pretty
Amazing
good because
segue.
now I'm going to go to a commercial break. So I was like a real talk show. I was like, from commercial.
Right.
Oh, take a look at this. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Like from commercial. Which brings me to this.
But then there's a band that starts and it's really exciting. Yeah.
And the band goes, and the camera sweeps across the None of that
Crikey.
around here, just commercials. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Tom Lennon. Well, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're out of time, Tom.
We wasted it all on pantomime rock.
Yep.
It's not all Danish ladies tonight.
Most of them.
And enough for my taste.
Have you ever made it with a Danish?
Absolutely. We had a wonderful pastisserie that we would go to. Back in my single days. Oh, me and the pastries.
Yeah, you know me. For me, I was very, a very traditional donut.
Yeah. I woke up with a bear claw and a chocolate croissant.
Yeah, we're still out of time. So what do you want? You want the mouth organ? You want the awkward pause, or you want to go for the big cash prize?
I always lose the big cash prize. I would like a very specific awkward pause.
Well, how specific?
I don't know. I feel like you can give me an expert level awkward pause as I'm.
Oh, you feel you're up for that?
I do.
All right, then awkward pause with subtext.
Yes, please.
All right, here's the awkward pause with
Okay.
subtext. I am your father. You have come to me to ask me for money to start a new business, and at the same time, come out and tell me you're gay.
Right.
Which is a bit of a problem because I'm not good around that kind of thing.
I got it.
Right.
I got it.
May I break the awkward pause for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I've become
You have a note on it?
No.
Okay.
No. I've actually become so interested in the
Yeah.
story, I'd like to continue.
Add one more level to it.
Yeah, I'd like to add dialogue.
Oh, okay.
All right,
great.
so. All right. Oh, spit it out, boy!
Father,
Yes.
I can't take over the pastisserie.
I prefer to bear it with no dialogue.
Yeah,
You
I
like
do
it better
too.
with no dialogue? Let's go back to that. Yeah, all right.
But my theory holds up that you can't tell how long the year is. That holds up.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Too little, too late. Just forget about it. My next guest is an astronomer and author. Oh, knocking it off. Please welcome Phil Plait, everybody. Phil Plait. Hello, Phil. Very nice to meet you in the flesh. I follow you on the Twitter all the time.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
You're a bad astronomer on the Tweety, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you talk about astronomy things, and it's very interesting to me. I enjoy planets. Particularly, which planet's my favorite, Jeff?
I think you like Uranus.
Uranus, yeah.
I have never heard that before. That's
No,
actually
it's
really
probably a
that's
new one.
great.
See, what we're doing is we're using a play on words with the name of the planet with also anus.
Oh, but it's your anus.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, I know. I just probably hear that all the time, don't you?
Yeah, it's science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you write this book? I've never seen this before.
Yes, I did.
What's this?
That is Death from the Skies.
Yeah, but I can read it, yes. But what is it?
Really, because it's on this side.
Yeah, no, but I can read it round the corner.
We could use you designing telescopes, in fact.
Really? Do you need to? No, because telescopes.
not really.
No,
No.
I'd be bad at designing telescopes.
Although, pretty good view here, actually, of the stars.
Well, you can't see many of the stars tonight. It's a bit foggy. Do you live in an area that's good for observing?
It's not bad, actually. I live in Boulder, Colorado.
All right, well, you
get
get
dark.
there, you can look at the stars. And,
yeah, we're up closer.
Listen, astronomy.
I've heard of it.
Does that pay well? Is there big money in this?
Does it pay well? Not as well as talk show host.
Do you get money? Do you get money if you find something new? Like if you find a new gas cloud, you're like, oh, that's $50.
Well, the incentive plan's not that great. It's more of a pyramid scheme. But yeah, actually, you get stuff named after you.
Really?
Well, not me, but other people do. Yeah.
Well, you haven't found anything yet?
Not really, no.
Hell, man.
Well, that's why it's bad astronomy.
Oh, I see.
Well, I used to do a lot of research, but now I spend more time writing. I write for Discover magazine on the blog and
now
books
you write
and stuff like that.
a lot. You're very you're known as the skeptic, really, aren't you? You're a skeptical person, and I like that. But there's a lot of people I think misunderstand what a skeptic is. Could you explain that to me?
Well, a skeptic is just somebody who demands evidence.
Right.
You make a claim.
Right.
I host a talk show.
Right.
I need to see evidence of that.
I'm afraid I have none. What happened to faith?
Faith is okay, but there are times you want evidence, and everybody's a skeptic. You go and you buy a car, and the guy says, "Why, this is just the perfect car for you." And
right.
I believe you. Like, nobody's just going to believe the guy trying to sell him a car.
Right.
So you are a natural skeptic. You say, well, what about this? Has it been an accident?
Do you think you became a skeptic because of the amount of pseudoscience that's around? Like, people who just make stuff up, like, oh, bears can whistle. Like that, that kind of thing.
That actually turns to be...
Can bears whistle? I don't know if they can. They can? Oh, no, they don't like whistling. Look, I know it's not really your field, but do you know anything about bears?
Actually, a little bit. When they're in the woods, I think they whistle, but no, I don't.
No, I don't think they whistle at all. I think they might hum. They might kind of. But look, that's not astronomy, is it? Humming bears has nothing to do with other worlds.
If it's at night, it...
What if there were a planet? Now, mathematically, is it possible that there's a planet out there populated by bears that hum?
Yes.
It is mathematically possible, right?
I mean, something like bears that do something like humming. I might grant you that.
What I'm saying is that mathematically, it would seem to be that there would be life on another planet somewhere in the universe. Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, space is big. That's why we call it space.
Right,
yeah. And we're finding, actually, that there are a lot of planets orbiting stars. Now, we didn't know that even a few years ago. We know that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, hundreds of billions.
Right.
We had no idea how many planets there were.
Do you know now?
We're actually getting a pretty good idea. And it's something like several % of all the stars in the sky have planets.
Wow.
And they have multiple planets. So there may actually be more planets in the galaxy than stars.
Yeah,
but,
right.
The evidence just isn't there.
Well, that's kind of disappointing.
Sorry.
So these pictures then that you've taken of other planets, there's the...
Yeah, I took these.
You took these?
Yeah.
Oh, right. They're
That's a Hubble picture. That was a $6 billion
Don't they remind you of other
telescope.
things? Like, do you look at this? What do you see when you look at this?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, actually. No, wait.
Jeff, what do you see?
A humming bear.
A humming bear?
I'm going to use my psychic powers and predict what you see there.
What do I see?
No, I'm not going to. Yeah, go ahead.
What? Vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, in fact, right, so that's good. Okay.
How about this here?
I see a young, massive star blowing out jets of gas and carving out a several light years long cavity. Yeah, that's what I see.
What do you see, Jeff?
I see an emu.
He's got us there.
Vagina.
Yeah.
Clearly. What is this?
If you think that looks like a vagina, you need to be on the internet more.
I was going to say... I was going to say space vagina. But you're
Technically, that's the right term.
Is it really?
This is actually clusters of galaxies colliding and spewing out a huge streamer, a spiral of gas.
It's kind of a spectacular photo. How do you get these? Are these from the Hubble?
This is actually a combination of two telescopes. One that sees light like the way our eyes do.
Right.
The other one is an X-ray telescope that actually can detect super hot gas, millions of degrees. And that's what all the blue is there.
Well, so you wouldn't see this with the naked eye then. If you were
No,
there,
not
you,
really,
you
no.
wouldn't see it like that.
No, if you were there, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I know. But let's imagine you're in a spacecraft and you're looking out. There's a window in the spacecraft, and you wouldn't see this because this is like an X-ray type thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's not glowing invisible light. Just what you see there, like the stars and the galaxies themselves. Yeah.
It's nice,
But none of this stuff looks like it really does through a telescope. It's different.
Make a lovely plate.
Collector plate, sure.
Yeah, make a nice plate. Do you have any plates?
I am a plate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you have any plates like like a plate with maybe Regis on it or something like that?
Actually, I have some Star Trek plates.
I bet you do.
I'm a registered nerd.
I wouldn't even feign surprise there.
Yeah, I know.
Well, look,
And this is coming from a Doctor Who fan.
I'm a big
Please,
Doctor Who fan.
please.
I got my TARDIS right there. I got my TARDIS right there. Do you like the Doctor Who?
Absolutely. Huge fans.
Yeah, I love Doctor Who.
Yeah.
It's not real though. You know that.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, I know. It is real. All right, we're out of time, and you know what I mean by that because you know about that kind of thing.
Quite a bit about time,
Right. So,
actually.
what would you like? Mouth organ, awkward pause, or big cash prize?
Well, as a scientist, I deal with awkward pauses all the time, so I think I'll go with a mouth organ.
Oh, mouth organ. Okay,
Yeah,
we haven't had one of those in a while. There you are.
Okay.
Take the mouth organ out. Very simple. Just take it out, suck and blow, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Mouth organ comes right out of the box, I see. That's actually...
Yeah, that's how it does it. Can you play?
Let's find out.
Well, wait. If you can't play, you can win the golden mouth organ.
Really?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Well, I've watched the show. You've had a few science people actually win this, so...
I'm very excited. I'm
right,
beginning
well-
to sense that perhaps you can play.
Are you a psychic?
Yes, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh, I see. And we're out of time. All right. Let's see.
Wait. I'd like to give you the golden mouth organ, but wasn't that Deutschland über alles?
No, it's Ode to Joy. It's
Oh, yes, it is.
Beethoven
All right,
wrote that on a harmonica.
Bring out the golden mouth organ!
It's beautiful.
It's real.
Wow.
Film Plait, everybody! You guys really do it.
It's GP and the Fergs. Epilogue.
You think that that astronomer was on the level?
I didn't trust him, pal.
Why are you talking like that? You never talk like that.
This is the voice I always use when I do this segment.
No, you don't. You talk in your normal voice
Yes,
when we do this.
I do.
What's that?
No, I'm affecting like a 70s
no.
pop thing.
No, you were going like, rah, rah. You sound like that Wilfred Brimley thing that you were doing. Rah, rah,
This is
diabetes.
Wilfred Brimley. Diabetes.
Yeah, no.
They talk like Wilfred Brimley?
Yeah, it does.
Flock of nut munchers.
All right, so what did we learn on the show?
We learned a lot, actually.
We learned what happens if you say no to a lady in Denmark.
Right?
Say goodbye to your glove collection.
We learned that, yes.
I also, Michael told me to keep this really short. Yeah. You want to go out after?
Yeah, you want
Let's go to that restaurant with
Yeah,
the pigs. What's it called? Squealers.
Squealers,
Yeah. We'll see you at Squealers, everybody. Good night. Good night.